All right, Smithtown Lacrosse fans, we are here on a windy Sunday afternoon. Today is April 13th. We've got the 7th and 8th grade PAL team up against the Bayport Blue Point Phantoms. Smithtown in their whites, moving the ball from left to right. Hobart with the first win on that face-off. Hits the brakes and dishes to Rooney to slow it down. We are underway here. This is a 1 o'clock start. Hobart goes downhill. Shot gets deflected. Backed up by Rooney. Rooney to Devlin. It is pretty breezy here. I'm hoping the mic is quieting some of that for you. That's Fitzsimmons going downhill.
I hear him. I heard him also. You got to come out. He was planning on.
Shot is saved off the goalie's foot. Backed up by number 2, Highland. Dishes up to Devlin. Hobart goes downhill. Shoots left side, deflected by the goalie. Devlin levels a kid, and a flag is called. We'll be back in a moment after that penalty is assessed and they check on the health and welfare of that defensive player. All right, we're back from that quick penalty and injury timeout. On the whistle, the Phantoms will have the ball. Again, they're wearing their navy blues, moving the ball from right to left. Boys, please don't hang around here. It's too loud when you're running on the bleachers. You're just gonna sit there? Yeah, good luck with that. Okay, so let's see. On the whistle, we'll be underway. I got 37 seconds on the clock here, on my clip clock.
Oh, he's playing a game.
Pass doesn't connect to the attackman. Bright orange helmet. I'm not sure what program that's from.
We're playing Drake.
Ball goes out of bounds. That was Chris Trebin giving him the business in the corner, number 33. Dishes up to the goalie. Goalie is getting worked on. Dishes off to number 32, Siegel. Siegel one-hands it, goes up for it like a basketball player. Swimming through trouble. Ball pops out. Scooped up by number 142. That's Thomas Baricelli, I believe, who saved that. Fed it upfield. I'm not sure if I got that. The defensive ball carrier got leveled. Long pass back to the goalie. Long pass upfield. Picked off by Michael Devlin, who's back in play. Oh, the pass doesn't connect. Runs out of bounds. Great effort by Devlin. Just the pass was a touch too high, it looked like. Long pass up to the middle. Rooney puts a hit. Dylan Rao putting some pressure on number 7. I should say we are all back to even. I think I mentioned that before when Devlin re-entered the fray. That's Johnny Tirana with a great defensive effort. Oh, wow. A mysterious call there by the zebra. Okay, so we're going to get another look at the Bayport extra man offense. All right, so we're back. Just about to start off this penalty run. It's a 30-second push with possession.
Good D, Johnny.
Called on Tirana. On the whistle, we'll be underway. I got 27 seconds on my clip clock. 30-second penalty. Shot goes wide. That'll chew up some time. There was 10 seconds eroded before that. 27 winds and shoots. Goes wide again. That's going to go white on the goalie. White ball, white ball. Take the ball, White. All right, Hobart is going to shoot Scuttle down there. And he will inbound. Joey lays a shoulder into him. Nice pass up there to Mangles, number 36, with the red helmet. Mangles gallops upfield, runs into trouble, hits the brakes, and sends it off to Joey Hobart again. Down to number 2, Highland, over to number 2, Rooney. Feed to Devlin, shot goes, is saved by the goalie. Sorry, Hobart chasing this guy down, and we got a flag call. A lot of ball movement there, and they put it in the cage, and they will go man up on us here. Early goal by Bayport puts the score 0-1. We'll be back in a moment. All right, after that goal by the Bayport Blue Point Phantoms, we're down for a face-off here. We are a man down. Nice quick win there by Hobart. Off to the races. Oh, that pass is deflected and scooped up by number 7 on the midfield. I don't know if it was a 1-minute penalty or not.
33!
I don't even see who's ready to go back in at the end of the penalty. Shot is saved. I believe that's LaGrega in goal. This is Baricelli working through trouble. Ball gets checked loose. They've got the numbers on us. Number 4 is running hard. He hits the brakes at the goal line extended. We are back to even, I should point out. That pass was deflected. Scooped up by number 12. That's Brendan Tobin. Passes up to Dylan Rail. Ground ball scooped up by 27. Nice job by Brendan closing off that corner. That's number 40, Nico Cottage. We got a timeout called by the ref to move a ball off the active field. And we're underway. right, number, I couldn't see, 17 maybe, 16, had a couple of legs on Cottage and was able to get around the corner and put that in the hole. 2 for Bayport against the Bulls with 0.
No goal.
All right, so newsflash, that last goal came after the end of period horn, so there was no goal there. Score remains 1-0 in favor of Bayport. Hobart comes up with another face-off win and is moving the ball upfield. Feeds Rail on the long pole. Michael Devlin carrying one-handed. Sends it to Rooney around the back. Oh, he's got the freedom there. Ripped that. Somebody cut to the middle.
Let's do it! Yeah.
That's Tyler Moses with the lefty dodge. Catches his own ground ball. Feeds back up to Devlin. Rooney beats his man, finds the near side, puts a point on the board for the Bulls, drawing the score to even here. 1-1 in the second quarter. Back in a moment. And we're back after that Smithtown goal by Ryan Rooney, number 2. Joey Hobart down for the face-off here, flanked near side by number 28, Nick Noche. Far side, Dylan Rail, number 17 on the long pole. Quick win there for Hobart, and he is off to the races. And he tucks that one in by himself, bottom corner, adds one to the tally. Bulls up 2-1 here in the second period. And we're back after that Hobart unassisted goal from the face-off. Face-off pinch pop and win for Hobart. He's going to hit the yellow brakes on that one. Pass upfield to Highland. Behind the cage to Rooney, and they will do a personnel swap. Feeds Noche. Pass doesn't quite finish. Oh! There's going to be a call on that one. It's a great feed by Rooney to Noche. Didn't work. Hobart picked up the ground ball and gets smashed in the head, and that'll put an extra man opportunity up for the Bulls.
That's what I was thinking about.
Bayport swapping out their personnel for their man-down defense. And on the whistle, we are underway. Inbounded by Rooney at the top. Pass was a little outside. Oh! Rooney wasn't able to get his pass off. And then he fed Mangles, who got tangled up down low.
Hey, Tyler, did you see Ryan? Did you see Ryan?
One, two, three. step on him. Nice footwork by Trebbing to cut off that angle. Two men on him. That's Tobin giving him the business here in the corner, near side.
Brendan. That's it, Brendan.
Come on, Brendan. Good job, Brendan.
Push it out!
Good job.
Brandon, Brandon.
Nobody on the corner there. Nice defensive collapse there by Mangles and Fitzsimmons to ensure that lane stayed closed. Mangles is carrying upfield. Sorry, gonna move the camera to see that. And he passes over to number 4, Will Fitzsimmons.
Good job, Garrett.
Nick Noche running hard downhill. Winds up, shoots. Save on the near side corner. Goalie comes out of the crease looking for an outlet pass. And everything goes into slow motion. Rooney goes to check him out. All right. Rooney levels the goalie and nets the goal. And yeah, that just happened. He caught the goalie asleep and we netted for it. Back in a moment. All right, we're down for a face-off after that opportunistic goal by Ryan Rooney. Stealing the ball from the goalie there. And after that face-off win, we're going to have a quick personnel change. I should have pointed out, I think that was Cottage down for that face-off. Midi line is now Tyler Moses, Brady Greco, and number 18, is that Carmelo? 18? No, 18 is Greco, 15 is Pace. We've got a scrum on the far side of the field here. Ball will go white. Rooney feeds 33. That was Trites. Trites comes up with the ground ball here in the near side corner. Feeds up to Greco. Oh, Tyler Moses gets the ball checked loose. Oh, great check there by Brady Greco, knocking it loose. Ground ball goes back to blue. Crossfield pass doesn't connect and will go out of bounds and turn over. Timeout. White will be back in a moment. And we are back from what felt like a forever timeout. Joey Hobart inbounds the ball here on the far side corner, or actually near side corner rather, and gallops to freedom, moving the ball upfield. One minute remaining here in this second quarter. Highland brings it around back to Hobart. Rooney feeds Devlin. Devlin rips a bounce shot, hits the top right corner, adds one to the Bulls' tally for the day, bringing the score to 4-1. We'll be back in a moment. Or perhaps not, depending on how much time is left. They may not even go to the next, to this face-off. And we are back here in the closing moments of the second quarter. They have elected to move forward here. So Hobart down for the face-off. Near side Siegel, far side Rail. Oh, it's Rod. Oh, sorry, it is Cottage. I've been correct. Stand corrected by my my fact checkers. Cottage. And time expires before a shot can be put on net. So we'll go into the locker rooms here with a score of 4-1. We'll be back in a moment. Here we go, opening up this second half, third quarter. Bulls are now moving the ball from left to right. Down for the face-off is Joe Hobart. Quick win there for him. Siegel hustles off. Replaced by number 4, Fitzsimmons. And Noche comes on the field. Noche carrying. Fires a rifle that's saved by the goalies. I hope I got that. Might have panned too far.
Because I don't know. She's dancing.
That's Hobart playing defense there. Long pass behind the cage.
That's it, Dan.
Shot hits the pipe and ricochets out. Oh! What's the call?
Playoff, blue ball. You pick it up with not complete possession. Never had full possession of the ball. Never had full possession.
Okay, we've got a coaching penalty called here. All right. On that, we will go man down. Bulls man down. Sorry, on that whistle, it was about 3:02 on my clip clock. Shot didn't go.
Good hustle, Daniel.
Ball stays blue. Daniel Russo, number 23, is now in net for the second half. Fitzsimmons comes in after that penalty expired, levels the ball carrier, and they threw a flag. Waiting for the call. All right, so coming back as they're entering this possession, this is a man up for Bayport. I think they called it a 2-minute non-releasable. We're about 10 seconds in, so we got a long way to go here for this defensive stand. There appeared to be some chirping. I couldn't tell if it was on the part of blue or white, but the ref was having none of it and threatened to throw some players out. "30 seconds into this penalty. Another penalty flag.
Oh my God.
Okay, it's called with a slash, and he'll come out. That's Chris Trebbing. That was all hands. I have it here on film, but that's not admissible. We'll be back in a moment as this penalty... Actually, no, they're going to keep going. I'm just going to keep rolling.
Gail, this is not going to help. Film it. That's not going to help.
So both of those will return to action at roughly the same time. So I think that penalty was called at roughly the 1 minute mark. Great save there by Daniel Russo, looking for an outlet pass and finds one in the form of number 22, Johnny T. Just to be sure, that was the Johnny T. Dylan with the long pole, shoots, saved by the goalie. We needed to maintain that possession to kill this penalty. So, probably an ill-advised shot. 1, 2, 3. Long pass out. Okay, we've got number advantage here. He feeds Rooney on the crease. Rooney fakes high, goes low. Adds one more to the Bulls' tally. The fans are really getting into this now. Brings the current score to 5-1. We'll be back in a moment. And we're back after that Smithtown goal. Looks like Cottage is down for the face-off here. In the event this was a live broadcast, I would be happy to tell you that there is currently a 4-way tie at the top of the leaderboard at this year's Masters. Tiger Woods is in contention. But it's not live, so by the time you hear this, that meant that tournament will already have been concluded. Ball ran out of bounds, and we'll go, I guess, white. No, going blue. So I should point out that Smithtown did score that goal in a man-down situation, and they were able to hold out long enough, 2-man-down situation, and they did kill that penalty. So that was a very, very well-played defense that was able to convert into an offensive point. Chris Trebbing had knocked that loose and is the one to chase that one down as he gallops upfield. He is a bit of a specimen as he crosses over the midfield line. He dodges, feeds Highland. Highland shoots, and I think it went wide. Great clear there by number 33, Chris Trebbing.
I still picture him as like a diamond. He was Bubba for a long time. Like everybody was Bubba, right? It wasn't just him.
Hobart runs through trouble.
A lot of running for him.
They're calling some sort of crease infraction. Weather has turned on us a little bit here. It's gotten chilly out here. Long pass up. Hits Joey Hobart in the helmet. That's using your head, Hobart.
They were in Mrs. C's class. Yes, I remember.
That's it, Brendan. Get up.
And they collapse on that poor young man.
Wow. You can't even make this up. You can't even make it up. He still works 5K. Are we allowed to submit the video?
And pushed there by Brendan Tobin. They're going to call that a push with possession as time expires on the third quarter. So the Bulls will open up the fourth quarter man down. We'll be back in a moment after a word from our sponsors. And on that whistle, we are beginning our fourth quarter. The score is presently 5-1. Blue Point does have a extra man offense in play right now on a defensive push previously. Saved by Russo. Comes out of the crease and heaves over to long pole Baricelli. That pass gets deflected, but picked up by Rail, who finds Rooney. Rooney finds 15 Pace. Pace's shot bounces high. Rooney gets leveled on his shot. Shot is saved. Loose ball. 4 Bulls swarm him, and he does work his way out of it. Nice handle there by number 16. Feeds upfield. Number 4 goes one-on-one with Russo and nets one in the top corner. That's not on Daniel. That's a hard stop to make. So that'll put one more on the board for Blue Point and brings them to 2. Back in a moment. Hobart down for a face-off after that Bayport goal. Hobart with a quick face-off win. Moves downfield. A little bit of a yard sale happening there in the middle of the field. Mangles enters, looking for a shot, rolls off. Nice roll dodge. Oh, jams that one home behind the back. Roll dodges behind the back. That was a pretty goal. Brings the score up to 6.
Gotta stay on.
After that, Smithtown goal by number 36, Garrett Mangles. Nico Cottage is down for this face-off. Nico works his way out of trouble. Passes up to Dylan Rail. Dylan Rail winds up with a big bounce and sends it over the cage. Backed up by number 14, Michael Devlin. Devlin runs right past that defender. Feeds Rooney, who hits the goalie, I think in the face. That's Nick Noche wrestling on the sidelines here for this ball. Scooped up by number 74, Hobart. Hobart is running downhill. Winds up. Bounces one top shelf. Number 74 goes unassisted, puts the tally at 7. We'll be back in a moment. And we're back from an injury timeout. I think they were checking out the Bayport goalie. And we've got Joey Hobart down for the face-off after he scored that last unassisted goal. Present score 7-2. We got a slash on a... They called a slash on a Blue Point player. It's a little bit of a tongue twister. Hits Rooney. Rooney puts a move. Rips top shelf, hits the pipe, nets the goal. And there was a flag down too, so we're going to come back and get another shot at this. Puts the score at 8. That was Rooney on that rifle. We'll be back in a moment. Cottage down for the face-off. Far side rail, near side Noche, number 28. We do have an extra man offense on the field. Rail comes up with that. Feeds Fitzsimmons on the far side. Okay.
As Tiger Woods makes his way down 17, he's the leader by 2. Final round of the 83rd Masters Tournament.
Stop ball.
Got Fitzsimmons over on the far side there. Number 16 tangles up Hobart on his shot there, pulls it wide. 1, 2. And on that whistle, we're back to even. Number 4 enters the fray. That was number 14, Michael Devon, with a big wind-up, finds the near side of that cage, pings the pipe and puts it in. Puts the tally at 9. We'll be back in a moment. Cottage down for this face-off. Near side is number 6, Tyler Moses. Far side, number 17, Dylan Rail. I do have the Masters on in the background here, so you may hear some oohs and ahs. Cottage with that face-off win. Feeds Rail with the long pole. Shot doesn't go. Sorry, I think I drifted there a little bit. Long pole runs through trouble. I believe there to be approximately 3 or 4 minutes left in this game. That pass doesn't connect from 84 to 32. And ball turns over. Thomas Baraselli will be inbounding the ball. Two minutes and 30 seconds, I think, is what I just heard from the timekeeper. Timekeeper is Jessica Tobin, member of the Tobin clan. Did not see what just happened there after a coast-to-coast clear by Baraselli. Long pass across the field will force a turnover. Highland, number 2, will inbound it back for the Bulls on the far side. Tyler Moses goes downhill, bounces over the cage, chased down by number 15, Carmelo Pace. Cottage with the ball here on the near side. pulls off. That's number 2, Highland. Blue Point gives him the business and forces a turnover. We do the same. Ground ball is scooped up but not recovered and will not make its way out of bounds. Good effort by the orange helmet. And long pass. Still running. Gotta be about a minute. Oh, long, the one time doesn't go. Russo hustles out of the cage to track that one down. 40 seconds on the clock. This is Trebbing moving the ball upfield pretty easily, demonstrating his size. Shot doesn't go, but look damn pretty. And on that shot, the horn blows. That'll be a game. Final score: Smithtown Bulls 9, Bayport Blue Point Phantoms 2. Gonna try to hustle home and watch the end of the Masters. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Sunday.